and welcome back to the farm. If you're new here, my name is Nina. I'm a homeschooling, homesteading mom of 4, ages 9 down to 4, and here on my channel we talk all things homeschooling, homesteading, and homemaking. Today's video, I am just giving you a quick rundown of my October goals, kind of giving you a recap of how September went and what I want to focus on for the month of October. Okay, so a recap of September. I think I did pretty good with some of my goals, some of them not so good. And I don't really have these categorized by any certain category. I just kind of like what I want us to focus on either for me or for my family or for homeschooling or YouTube. These can be any kind of category, but I don't really break them down by like, oh, I set a personal goal this month or anything. It's just a few things that I would like to work on or a family to work on for that particular month. So first thing I had written down was no TV in the mornings. That has been going really well since we started it. I started having my morning wake up basket. I did a video on what is in that. I will post that video up here in the iCards if you want to check it out. So I put together this basket of things that the kids can do in the mornings when they wake up. If they want kind of a slow start of not just like jumping into breakfast and getting chores done and all that stuff. We'll take a little bit of time and let everybody wake up. They can do some of this stuff. And then we also use this basket as like a warm up kind of throughout the day. If you need to work on a few things to kind of keep the kids at the table while we're doing school, if they're waiting on me for something, they know that they can go to this basket and pull things from it. It has games, books, activities, worksheets, anything and everything that you could think of is in that book. So that's been going really well. My husband has been hiding the remote from our kids, and they know that they are not supposed to turn on the TV in the morning. So that's been going really well. The next goal I had was to walk 3 times a week and drink 100 ounces of water each day. I flopped on the whole walking 3 times a week thing. It just hasn't happened. I'm going to have to switch that to a different time in my day. I was doing it at night, and while the dog loves it, it just is not working out. It's starting to get darker sooner here, and so it's just not working out to do it in the evening. So it's something I'm gonna have to get up earlier and do in the morning before all the kids awake and Daniel leaves the house. So as far as drinking water, I've been doing a little bit better about that. I ordered a gallon-sized water bottle. This thing is massive. So I got it off of Amazon. It's like as big as my head. So I used it really well for about a week and a half, and then I got tired of lugging it around. So I think what I'm gonna do is just fill it up at night, put it in the refrigerator, and then I'm just gonna either drink from this when I'm at home, and then if I'm leaving the house, just pour some off into other smaller water bottles that I have. But like taking this with me to the gym or around to work or whenever I go anywhere places like that, it is just a lot to tote. So I still like it. I still think it's a great idea to just stick a gauge and see how far I'm going. So this has been a couple of days sitting in the refrigerator. I just went and pulled it out. But it's been good to gauge. Now, I have not drank a full gallon in a day, but I have made it down to like 5 o'clock most days. So it has helped me get more water in than what I was getting. Because if I will go all day long and I'm not paying attention to like constantly thinking about drinking water, I will only drink like maybe 16 ounces. It's terrible. So I have made some progress, but that is still something that I'm going to work on for the month of October. So that's going to go over. The next thing I had was personal devotions and morning time in the mornings. I have not been doing very great with that. I did just do an order from the Daily Grace Co. and ordered a couple of their Bible studies that I'm hoping to get to dive into. So I'm leaving that for October to be able to do. And then the last thing that I had on here was finalize house plans. We are still kind of going back and forth about that. I've contacted an architect. He has not replied back to us yet. So I am just waiting to hear back from him on whether we can like completely customize a plan or if we need to pick a plan and then have it modified. So I'm waiting to hear back from the local guy that I contacted on that. So that's still going to roll into October. As far as the new October goals, what I would like to focus on for my kids and our day is having a chore chart and a chore routine and sticking to like a reward system. We are having some problems with some discipline and some following through and all the things that you can think of that are going to happen with kids when you have kids. But I want to have like set up this reward system and chore chart just so the kids know what is expected of them and they know what is going to happen if they don't do it or if they do it. So I'm working on setting that up. I have made a chart in Canva. I'm working on getting that finalized and printed out so it's ready to go for October. For sure. And then just trying to figure out like what our reward system is going to be. I've seen where a lot of people will do like a treasure chest. The kids could go shopping in the treasure chest, or whether it's going to be like a collective thing where everybody earns, whether it's like beans or erasers or something, and once we get the jar filled up, then we have an ice cream date or something like that. I don't know. I haven't completely thought through it, but I am working on that. So that's one of my goals to get figured out and started in the month of October. The one personal goal I have for myself is personal time management. I am getting really, really, really busy. And I like being busy. I think it goes really well. This is my calendar for October. But so we're busy. I'm working part-time now and taking on more responsibility there. So I just want to be able to better manage my time, which means I can't hold it up because it's filming, but staying off my phone, not getting caught up in Facebook and all of that stuff, which I try to not do a whole lot, but I still get caught up in it. I'll get lost in it for like 20 or 30 minutes. And then that could have been 20 or 30 minutes I could have spent folding clothes or spending time with our kids or washing dishes or something that needed to be done. And then I don't get to the end of the day and feel like I accomplished anything because I spent all my time on my phone. So I want to be really intentional with that for the month of October. And then carving out another thing is just carving out some family time, because we are getting really, really busy as we move into October, November, and December, but just making sure that we carve out some time for our family, to whether it's to go to the apple orchard or to just go and do some things as a family, pumpkin patch, or even if it's just here like having movie time. We were really, really good about that last year of just having movie nights and game nights and things like that. But we have been so busy. We're all not home at the same time anymore, and kids are starting to go different directions. It's the same struggle that every family has when you have kids in extracurricular activities and they're all at the different times. Just trying to carve out some time, whether it's weekly or once a month or every 2 months, or not every 2 months, but every 2 weeks or something like that, to have that time with our family and just put it on the calendar and be able to do it. So I am using my planner a lot more. I am scheduling out days. I have the Erin Condren Life Planner. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at. I have the Erin Condren Life Planner is what I'm using. I just ordered my one for 2022, and I will show that to you in an upcoming haul that I'm planning on doing. But I'm using this a lot more. If I've found that if I don't write things down, I don't remember them, they won't happen. So I'm writing it down in our planner to do certain things. I have different trips planned or overnight things that we're going to do, and I'm writing it down in my planner and being like, nope, this is family time, so we're going to do it. So those are just some quick goals that I have for the month of October. I hope that you guys are having a great day and you are loving the fall weather that is here for us in the South, that it's coming and going. This past week has been really beautiful, and we have just enjoyed being outside more. So share in the comments down below some of your goals for October. I would love to see what you are up to. If you haven't done so already, please like this video so that I know that you like this content, and subscribe so that you can stick around and we can connect better here. And as always, I am so grateful for those of you that come back week after week, and I'll catch you in a new video soon.